What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yep, there's water in the background. My wife is doing all kinds of things with these puppies, but today, my friends, I have finally done it. I've made something that I don't think anyone has, and no, I won't be explaining it. I will explain it ever so lightly so that you can understand it, but I don't think anybody has made this. Welcome. This is the SS Noemi. My SS Barbara is a killer, but this is my scouting plane, and I'll be updating this to make a better version of it. Yeah, that's clip worthy, I'd say. Yeah, right there. But yes, this plane, I love it. Now, what are we gonna do with this plane to show what it looks like? Perry, Perry, hold on. Sorry, I had to yell at my wife there. But yes, first, I just want to see it fly in the rain. Then we're going to take it to multiplayer. So, first single player, let's just go sandbox. And I want to see it fly here because this is the only place for some reason that has these waves. If they would make this a deathmatch one, oh, would be totally sick. Just make deathmatch available for every map. Please, Trailmakers, please. Just do it. But this boat, man, I am so proud of this boat. Let's see if we can't get it out of here, actually. This seems like the right one. Alright, this seems right. Let's make sure. Oh yeah, this is it. Alright. So, first things first, we gotta get out of here. Because that's one thing I may do. Make some lockout controls for the boat. You know what I mean? So I can drive, so I can either drive or stop the boat while I'm flying the plane. But for right now, I actually like where it's at. It does mean I have to be conscious of where the boat's at all times while I'm flying. Uh-oh. Ooh! Brace, brace, brace! At the same time, I like it. Oh yeah, so basically I got a nice little tractor cannon right there. One press, and it's sending it out, right? Same thing here. Sends it out. Now there is a part of me that wants to make it to where I can send that missile without shooting it so far, but I have alternatives to breaking apart my enemy when doing that. Now, what this tells me is that the waves are taking me that way, towards the maelstrom. We just have tsunamis there, which I don't really trip about. Even here, I got something to my right about 200-300 meters away. Nothing in front. My depth is 60 all around, and I'm within everything. Hold on, when we hit that tsunami, it's going to show that elevation, right? So right now, we're regular waves, -3, -2. Get ready to brace. Brace, 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, yeah, just regular waves right now. Uh-oh. Look at that. Something pulled up. Rocks, rocks. 700 meters to my, what is that, southeast? $800 it just moved to my left. Oh yeah, it's leaving my view. Oh, yeah, I just passed it. Oh, big wave, 15. Oh yeah, we're in tsunami territory. If I press right on my D-pad, I can check and see. Oh yeah, we're going straight for it, folks. So actually, I don't have to leave my first-person view. Let's get a boat. Let's get one in the air. So I can actually cycle between my planes. Jesus! Yep, this is what I wanted to see. Can it fly in this weather? Get another one in the air. There we go, there we go. It's tough, but it can fly. Let's see if we can't find where we originated from. I know where we're at. Oh my lord. Look at that. And there's my boat. Wind at 51 knots. Look at that. This thing flies like a dream. Is it hard to fly? Jesus, especially in that headwind. There we are, right there. Boom. We got turned around. We're going south now. Let's turn that off. Where are we headed to? We're going straight towards some rocks. Yep. Let's get that out of that way. There is a dead zone. It won't pick it up. Let's go back south. Oh my god. What is that? Some type of bone. Incoming, incoming, incoming. Let's turn into it. Let's turn into it. Just like that, we're right over it. What is that? 50 meters. Something there. I want to get over it. Come on, let's get in there. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, this wave is taking us. We won't capsize. Come on, get over it. We should have been swallowed up by that wave. I might do something to make the boat a little bit more realistic, because those gyros are helping heavy right now. Let's kill the engine going forward. Let's just turn the boat, turn the boat. Come on. Get that boat turned, get that boat turned. Incoming, incoming, incoming. We're in a better position. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get that boat in there. There we go. Give it some ass. Give it some ass. The next one's coming. We got to get out of the way of these rocks. Pull that up, soldier. Turn, turn, turn. We're gonna get in them rocks if we don't turn. There we go. Straight away, straight away, straight away, straight away. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Brace. We're good to go. What's our direction? Oh, I see. Facing southeast. There we go. Oh yeah, it's not gonna like us. Negative. Jesus. Brace! Wait a second. So this is sea level. Down we go. So we're under sea level. Southeast, we're going southwest. Uh-oh. We're on the wrong heading. 30, 31, 33, 29. Wave, 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 brace! Oh, it turned us. We're still on it. It's taking us. Oh, it's taking us. Turn. We're out of it. Southeast. Get back on our heading. We're going down. Hey! Let's get back in the plane. See what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oof, this is hard. There we go. Should be hitting that wave. We must bring wood. Oh, this wind is crazy. Get up there, Chief. Come on. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Where are we at? We're looking good. We're looking good. Which way are we going? Still moving southeast. I think we moved past all the waves. Wait a second. This is northeast. We flipped directions. Just lucky we didn't get screwed. Hold on. We're going northeast. Let's see. Oh snap. Straight towards the maelstrom. How far? Oh snap, we're right about in it. Uh-oh. Not good. Where are we? We gotta blow it up. Meters away. Let's see if we can't. What is it? Let's see if we can't get to where we need to go to. 100 meters. Oh, right ahead of us. 700 meters somewhere. There's our maelstrom. You see something? We gotta make it here. How do I leave a marker? Toggle beacon. There we go. That's where we gotta go. Hey! Stop killing each other, damn it. Oof. Oh, we made it to the ice. We're in good standing. We just gotta move right. It wants us to go that way. Maelstrom's just right of us. Well, we're tearing through this water, though. 700 meters. In closing. We're maintaining good depth. Nothing to our left and right. Uh-oh. There is something to our right. And in front of us. Oh my god, quite a bit in front of us. We got rocks, we got rocks. I see we're being pulled. We need to go east. 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 200 meters, 400 meters. 600. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. There it is. That's where we need to go. Let's go ahead and turn. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. We are not turning. It's like we're being taken. Alright, hold on. Let's hit reverse. Yeah, we're being pulled in that direction. Where's the fight? Let's see it. We're literally being turned around. Reverse. Reverse. Oh my god. That's the maelstrom. I know it for a fact. Why are we going that way? Come on, turn around. You gotta resupply. It's right over there. Oh my goodness. Why is it take... Oh, it's taking us to those docks. Yeah, the wind does not want us going that way. Alright, we'll resupply here. Blown way off course. Hey. There we go. Alright, 400 meters away. Coming in. See? Yeah. Lord. Alright, let's pull in. Got all kinds of wood and shit in the way. Stop we pulling into. It's alright, a few hundred meters. It's 20 meters. 80. Ground, ground, ground. And we're here. You know, that's what I should do is make an anchor. That would be interesting. I don't know how I would go about it. And we're here. That's probably not good. What is it? You need a bat. And there you go, folks. Just like that. Alright, now let's take it to multiplayer real quick. Alright, where to take it is the question. Because I still hate how this game allows people to steal your builds. So, call it childish of me or whatever, but you don't just make something for people to take it and go around and tell people they made it, not even know how it works. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's go with here, just for a second. And for the moment, now what I gotta show, I think I have a few streams where I show its combat effectiveness, but man, what I gotta show you is the magic of this thing. When show player team show it where people are on the other team and you can see them or some shit like that. Here, we'll just go like this. This is simple. 100 max chicken spawns just to get rid of latency. You get 5 points per, so it's pretty good stuff. Game repair. Time of day. We'll actually make it day just a little later in the day, and that works for me. Yeah, works for me. Alright, so usually I set myself up, right? So let's go ahead and take this one out. Uh-oh. Eek! There we go. This one a buddy gave me, and then I just edited and I drew it out a little bit. Back in. I added the landing gear and some sensors and whatnot. One thing I want to add is some water capability. but without losing its gliding effectiveness, because this thing is a glider, bro. I can just sit here all day. There we go. All right. Let's take her down. We'll change the second we touch down. That's something. I could change the bottom to have that water ability. Alright. And we're here. Set that. Go to first person. Turn on our shield. Actually turn them off because it's easier for people to see you. And let's go to wing 1. The black one. Over here. So now the drones are interesting. Stabilizing these things was insane, but eventually I came to this design because now you really just turn by rotating it, anti-rotating it. Uh-oh. Once it hits water, you're screwed. Go to the next one, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so as you can see, it's very wobbly. If you try to control it like a regular plane, not gonna happen. So what you do is you just rotate it and let it guide itself up. See? Stabilizing planes is actually pretty easy once you know what to look for. What you want it is, first of all, stable pretty much flight and for it to go up, because that's what planes do. They naturally go up. If you get into this barrel roll, not too bad of a problem. You know what I mean? But as long as you have that stable flight, because look, now if I'm aiming down, it's going to go up, unless what I do, pitch down and force it to hit exactly what I want. Now the problem is when you get into really dynamic situations when they're flying. But the thing about that is maintaining composure. Okay, he turned right, turn right. Okay, he turned left, turn left. Don't get too excited and trying to turn, because what this plane will actually do is stall out. And then what do you got to do? You got to fix. So that's one thing I actually really like about this build, is that, you know, going through the motions of building it and whatnot, I've actually found ways that I more or less had to cope with my build rather than fix it to make it perfect. Because sometimes perfection is all about training and knowing what to do and having that know-how, rather than just being like, why doesn't it do this? No, bruh, why aren't you doing that? On to the next. Now, the one thing, when I was building with this, I was working with like ChatGPT to make sure I'm solidifying my ideas, because I'm not heavy into coding and all this stuff, right? I'm more or less a mechanical guy, and I can do things that way, right? Yeah, I'm cleared it. Wait, am I clear to proceed? Yeah, I got some things later. But essentially, I was going through the motions. It asked me, what's the next step? And even here, like, when I was messing with this, I was at max complexity until I got rid of things that I knew I didn't need it, right? Now that I have space to even do more with it, I'm like, what is the next step? What do I do? Because this is pretty good. What do I want? Automatic weapons, right? Right now, I'm line of sight. I want maybe the ability to latch onto things and then explode. Maybe. What else do I want? Well, a few things, but you know, right now this works. I got one confirmed kill with these jets. With earlier versions, I was blowing shit up. So, you know, I like it. You know, it's not too hacksy. It's easy. If you know what to look for, you can kill me. And if you're fast, you can definitely outrun these things. But best believe, oh, I missed them. Guess what? On to the next. And that's why I like about this, because, you know, shooting things out in a swarm is nice, but what happens when your swarm's gone? You have to repair. I'm already after it. So, in a way, it's there are its gives and takes. You know what I mean? I've had a swarm come at me literally right after I missed with one of these things, and only one of the swarm hit. Like, was there AoE on the others? Yeah, for sure. But only one of the swarm hit. So there you go. There it goes, guys. One of my favorite builds. I'm gonna go mute for a minute, and if there is an enemy, I'll show you its effectiveness. One thing that I did find with this is that when it comes to its defense, the one cannon may be a little too little for it. It does the job. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But this may just not be enough, especially for the rear. Sometimes I find myself forgetting what button to press. Like, for example, right now, like, I'm like, how do I activate that? Oh, there you go. So just remembering your buttons for the builds, especially you come across things. And one thing I ended up having to get rid of was that front forward-facing torpedo launcher. I don't have that anymore. So really, this is a true boat. And what it feels like to me is just an addition to my fleet. Because, okay, let me show y'all something before I get off here. Hey, calm down. Those puppies get too excited. No, they're fine. They're just getting too excited. Let's see. Here's my shark version, and I'll show you where it kind of all started, right? And then let me get out, because I'm not using my plane right now. I ain't gonna lie. Top Gun 2 Squadron. Where's the Max? I think it's in another folder. The Max, yeah. And with what's going on with PlayStation, I'm gonna have to move all this to Xbox, man. Sucks because I'm gonna have to rebuy a bunch of DLC, but whatever, right? At least I'll actually own the game. Now, with this one, now let's go back to Arena. I'll get this out in the water real quick. And what's the first one? First one's that one. So, like I'm saying, so do I have shields? Oh, take a while to come on. They turn on whenever they feel like it. There you are. Do I have shields? Yeah, for sure. Do I have this? Oh. 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 Oh my god. Okay, so wait a minute. Wait a minute. R2, right? And then okay. Okay, okay. So now it's set. It's set, right? Usually, I wouldn't have a reason to press this button, especially. Okay. What if I press? It just turns on my shield. So what? I could press it again, but the thing is set to a duration. Perfect. All right, and this is how you figure things out, you guys. All right, so here's my problem. Oh my god, there's sometimes you're not able to save these things like this. Oh my god. All right, wait. Toggle this input. This one also needs to be toggled. Circle. All right, now I do that, driving around, press it again. Hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting. Hold on. I cannot I cannot touch that square. Alright. Straight, right? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, when you... I see, and I have to press it before the thing goes off. So, alright. That's a question, though. Oh, there it goes. That thing's gone, bro. Alright. Now I press this. Alright. And I press that. Okay, so this would be on if I just stop. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense when you think about it. And then I can shoot it regularly. Okay, this actually makes hella sense. That's actually kind of interesting. So wait. Look at that. That is actually sick. Okay. Just like that, this was born. Just like that, this is born. There you go. Noemi Burger Squadron. What? Oh, come on. I've been editing the shit out of this, that's why. This sucks. I gotta delete something. Deleted. Deleted. Oh yeah, I know what these are. Deleted. Deleted. Um, things that I don't use. Who's barking, Pooh? Oh, she's showering dogs. Save. Outstanding. And there you go. Now, what was I going to show you guys before I ended up doing that? That's actually kind of sick. I love it. Hold on. And in the water we are. Alright. Okay, so where did it start? Started with this one. I think I've shown this on another stream. I actually want to update it now that I've done what I've done with the things. But this one has automatic firing cannons, so I actually don't control the cannons on the side. I gotta go beat my dogs. Let's see, we got all kinds of weapons, as you can see. You know, let's see, there's that. What else? How do I use those ones? No, it's a button. What's that? Oh, there it is. And... oh, how I want to play with that. Anyways, then... you know, you could just have it like that. Yeah, you could. Anyways, and yeah, I mean, this one's pretty contemporary. I took out that front part, as you can see. That's a missile that shoots underwater, or a torpedo, as they call it. Let's see, and then I made this. This was the crux of the next one that was made. So basically, you know, this works like all the rest of my shark things, right? Press up on a D-pad. This one is more specific to blowing something up, right? So I might make a hybrid to where I have this connected along with two planes. And bam, look at that. Big boom. And then I have this that spawned... oh, oops. That spawned nothing. That spawned this idea. And now I have it to where I can fire each one individually, right? As a controller with that, with the shields and whatnot. So what I'll probably do is get rid of the last two and add my shark missile. I think I might have enough space. In fact, hold on. Because I know I deleted a lot of things. Let's actually go here. Let's see where we're at max. So what I'll end up doing is starting at this design, getting rid of maybe these two, moving these two to the back, Oh yeah, they're fine. Hey! Stop it. You too. Last thing I need them to do is bite an eye out. You get the face for it. And yeah, so yeah, it actually shouldn't even be that hard. You know what I mean? I might even have it to where the second missile is at an angle or something, or shot off of a rotating thing. Yeah, be perfect. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. Puppies are going crazy, so wait for the video and catch me playing sometime.